there are so many fascinating people out there with so many fascinating abilities and stuff. You could go on for hours like this. So the question again, what were we all like, in the pre-flood world? What did God originally design us at? And what are you going to be restored to, someday? And the last story I just want to throw in quick is my favorite. And it was Dr. Oliver Sacks. And again, some people don't believe this, they don't trust the story. But I have no reason to doubt Dr. Oliver Sacks. I think he was trustworthy in everything he did. It's just that it's so incredulous. Incredible the story that people think, how could it possibly be true? So he came in one day to an assisted living facility, and there was two guys sitting across from each other, smaller than normal, larger than normal heads, glasses, typical, not typical, but just a real, kind of geek. Nothing like that. And they were sitting across from each other, and one would say a 6-digit number, and then the other one would smile as if, like they were eating it. They were just enjoying this. And then that one would say a number, and the other one would, savor it. They were going back and forth like this, and Dr. Sacks suspected that they were doing prime digit number, 6-digit prime numbers. And if you don't remember your math, that's the number that can only be divided by itself in 1. So like 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, I go up to a few of them, but, to do a 6-digit number, that'd be crazy. So anyway, it was before a computer, so he couldn't pull out an iPhone and just, sit there and look these things up. So he got a book from the library, and it was on large digit prime numbers, and next time he finds them doing that, he pulls out his book, and he gives them an 8-digit number. And they just sit there in shock, and they just looked at him like, he just fell out of the sky or something. And after a couple of minutes, he said it seemed like eternity, but after a couple of minutes, they smiled really big, and they opened up their chairs to let their new friend in. And so they sat there doing 6-digit and then 8-digit numbers. So after they got to 10-digit numbers, he had to quit because his book didn't go any higher. So he comes back a few hours later, and they're doing 20-digit prime numbers. Can you imagine?
For fun.
Yeah, for fun. Can you imagine what humanity was like, what God intended? So when he says it, he made us in his image, and it was very good. You got a new understanding of what very good means, I hope. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. That's a little scratch of the surface of some of those fun things.